Uma dica do deles é isso, sabe? Sempre tentar ficar com comida ativa porque ajuda. Eu não tô na cidade? Deixa eu ver. Ah, não tô na cidade, que pena. Tá. Na hora que eu achar um acampamento eu faço então. Tem que cuidar da saúde nessas viagens todas aí. A jornada para a liberdade é uma maratona, não uma corrida de tiro. Opa, falei com ela. Não se preocupa não, a gente dá conta de segurar as pontas aqui. Só não esquece de trazer uma lembrancinha desses lugares todos, viu? Eu quero ir nessas cidades grandonas, mano. Adoro esse negócio. Sinceramente, por mais que eu saiba que nossos vizinhos precisam de ajuda, eu queria que Zephyr ficasse longe daqui e se concentrasse em Casalho. Mas eu sei que quando o Zephyr decide uma coisa, ele não volta atrás. Então nem vou tentar convencer ele a ficar. Então vamos. Eu vou ativar o R1 aqui pra conversa.
Do you think we'll really be able to wipe the Renans off the face of Dana?
Who said anything about doing that?
But we have to in order to survive. Don't we?
Now that you have the blazing sword, and have shown that we really can win this fight, do you really think we should go around killing every last Renan?
But what else are we supposed to do?
Say we go around killing Renans, so they don't kill us first. In turn, that'll just make more and more of them want to kill us. Where does it end, once you enter such a vicious cycle?
Is that why you told Grenar not to kill any Renans without a good reason?
I'm not saying we should forgive and forget what they've done to us. But we can't let ourselves be dragged down by our own hatred either. Hatred comes in many forms. There's no one solution that will work in every situation. We have to keep searching for new ones if we're going to survive. It's a lifelong journey, finding the answers. That goes for you too. You have to come up with your own answers.
Criei um acampamento. Ah, tá lá no fundo. Tá. Então venham, bichinhos.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Aqui tem um negócio um pouco diferente dos outros tales.
Guess we gotta roll with it.
Quando você vê um bicho no mapa, aqui você tá
I'm
vendo
sure I can put this to use.
a quantidade certa já. Geralmente
What's that over
nos
there?
outros.
Some kind of castle?
Yeah, one that belongs to a different lord than Balseth.
Right,
Ah,
that makes sense.
castelo lá no fundo.
You said there were 5 of them in all, right?
Right. We've still got a lot of work ahead of us.
Açafrão. R1 de novo.
Hey, Zephyr. Why do you keep fighting?
What do you mean?
Until I met you and the Crimson Crows, all the Danans I ever knew just accepted their lot in life as slaves. Hell, even I was like that. But all of you in the Resistance are different. Even when you have no hope of winning, you keep on fighting. Why is that?
Come on, that's an easy one. I just refuse to live life as a slave. That's all.
Better to die fighting for freedom than to live as a slave, huh?
Let me ask you a question, Alphen. What does it mean to you to not be a slave any longer?
I guess it means living a life not being ruled by the Renans, right?
But what about the Danans who died standing up to the Renans? Are they still slaves? Would they be truly free if all they did was follow my orders and die without knowing what it was they were doing?
But that's...
Being a slave isn't just a position. It's also a state of mind. Don't become my slave, Alphen.
Esse cara é bem legal, né? Então, e nos tales anteriores, no mapa aparecia um bichinho só representando todos, né? É uma coisa que eu notei de diferente. Nos Styria, que foi os Styria e o Berseria, que são os últimos que eu joguei, que eu me lembro era um bichinho só representando tudo. Aqui eu vejo que tá todos a quantidade certa no mapa. O bom é que dá até uma noção melhor, né? Sim, Zephyr tem uma boa filosofia. Sim. Gente boa, gente boa. Ah tá, é onde eu fui. Algumas sem saída? Ah tá, é onde eu tava. Da onde eu...
Rinwell, right? It's nice to meet you. Does that little white animal follow you everywhere?
He's not a little white animal. His name's Hoodle, and he's a baby owl.
É uma coruja bebê.
I'll take you all on!
Here I come!
Rising
Never
lever!
mind!
We turned the tables on him.
There are still more left!
Right. No time to hold back.
You're mine!
Flyers! These are all you, Shion! Already through!
Que bom, ele tá lutando com a gente.
All yours.
Só que ele é um NPC, eu não consigo controlar. Massa de almadina. Pedaço de ferro.
An opponent like this should be easy.
This one's mine! This is it!
Mirage! You're surrounded!
There!
Just stay calm!
Swallow blade.
Flame! Reload!
Slash.
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep him coming.
You like that taste?
Let's dispose of the trash.
Slash. Rising Wyvern. Sonic thrust. Rising Wyvern.
Aqui eu ainda não entendi muito bem as técnicas. Se tem tipo, igual nos anteriores, os negócios de masterizar as técnicas, mas pelo jeito não. Opa.
What's got you so worked up, Hoodle? Is that?
Vamos salvar a corujinha, tadinha.
Watch out. They know we're here.
Flying Zoogles, huh? This is going to get interesting.
They're nothing I haven't seen before.
Shion.
I'll shoot them down, you finish them off. Got it?
Maybe
The flying enemy out of the sky,
coisa mais
and it's
fofinha.
as good as done.
Right. I'll see what I can do.
Not half bad.
Could you try to be less patronizing?
I didn't see nothing by it.
Tá muito forte.
What was it those Zoogles were attacking just now?
Corujinha, assim. Não... Ai, tadinha.
Is that?
What?
It's nothing.
I only helped because it was convenient. We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those Zoogles. I don't know what's got you ticked off at me this time, but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
No one asked you to help.
Rinwell, she healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so...
They look like they're talking to each other.
He's probably happy to see another owl. I don't think Hoodle's ever met one before. He might have been wondering if he was the only one. Oh!
Tadinho.
You just barely got to say
A Demo
hi.
tinha amado jogar com
At
essa
least we know
maga.
it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Yeah,
Ela é boa
I'm
mesmo.
sure we will. Right, Hoodle?
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Ela tem cast enquanto anda. Só isso já ganhou. Sim, é o trauma do 14, né? 14 deixa a gente traumatizado com o cast. Você não pode se mexer. Deu um passo.
Let me know if you're struggling.
Já era. Acabou seu cast. Vamos ver o que se tem de bom. Ah, eu não quero gastar. Os caras aqui não tem mais nada pra vender, né? Ah, deixa eu vender. Você tem todas as mercadorias. Vender tudo. Não quero vender não, velho. Não. Eu pensei que eu podia vender equipamento. Que eu não vou usar. Eu não sei se mais alguém vai usar, então melhor nem deixar, vai por enquanto. Você tem de bom? Nada também. Então tá. Olha, isso é top mesmo. Apenas nem a. Calma aí. Ui. Nem apenas se mover. Se o personagem girar, também cancela. É uma bosta, né? Mas até gostava de ser main Black Mage.
What are you staring for?
Do all Danon fighters look like you?
What, this getup? I pulled this number together from scrap and parts I salvaged throughout the years. Though now I'm feeling self-conscious, seeing how put together you seem to be.
Oh no, I was just curious. Did you fortify your right side more because that's your dominant side?
Partly, but mostly because my body's a little worse for wear after all these years fighting.
That makes sense.
So you take extra care to protect your dominant side with more armor. Smart.
Is fighting all you think about?
I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Shion.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it? Precise.
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a wasted bullet you can't get back.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air. In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain to deal with.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemy's movements in check.
True. Although your shots have the added benefit of stunning enemies, so it's easier to swipe materials from them. It's really helped out.
It's nothing, really. As long as you keep doing your part when we fight, I'd say we're even.
Ok, cozinhar sim. Tinha um que dava XP. Ah, era esse aqui. Impulso de XP. Não tenho as coisas. Mas... Opa, esse aqui é bom, hein? Aproveitar enquanto dá. 10 minutos? Ok. Esqueci de novo de ver como troca de personagem pra cozinhar, ver se dá bônus. Meu Deus.
I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
Ah, a raposinha de óculos ali. Raposinha não, coruja. Uhul! Em busca de coruja. Se você ouvir um piado, deve ter uma coruja por perto. Tente procurar em locais discretos como copas de árvores ou até mesmo dentro de caixas. Ao encontrar uma, aproxime-se e alguma coisa que eu não li. Vou tentar me aproximar de você, bichinha. Aí, foi. Confundir uma raposinha com coruja, você vê? É igualzinho, né? Uhul! Óculos de aro. Nossa, como que fica um óculos com ele com a máscara? Que isso? Nossa, fica lindo nele, hein? Deixa eu ver nela. Ah, nela funciona. Nossa, olha que bug que dá nele. Meu Deus. Que é isso? Fica gigante o óculos nele. Nossa senhora. Mas eu quero deixar ela com a orelhinha ainda. É mais legal ela com a orelhinha, por enquanto.
There are more of them around than I thought.
Que bug horrível. Um bicho virou pedra. Ou é uma pedra de bicho? Essa orelhinha não é uma tsundere. Tira um pouco os créditos dela ser mal-humorada.
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mentioned anything about being married.
That's surprising?
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But...
Let's go.
Na hora que pôr nessa menininha vai ficar fofinha. Tipo, tudo que a Shione fala tira toda a credibilidade dela com essa orelha.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Rising Leopard! You're on! Sonic Thrust! Take this! Talon! You're finished!
Stay away from his toxin!
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
I should probably...
Funny? Como assim? O que tá tendo engraçado?
Roger that.
Nem vi que leva que eles estão.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
I'm sure I can put this to use.
Os gráficos estão bem bonitos. Opa, que isso? Ah, esse filho. Nem sei o que aconteceu. Nossa, mas tô arrancando um pouco deles. Mira e depois derruba.
Got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Rising Leopard! All yours!
Do it!
You're finished!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Nossa, às vezes
Never
o
imagined there were
negócio fica
Zugals
um
out
pouco
there that could
caótico.
pretend to be statues.
That's because Zugals don't come from nature. Who knows what else is lurking out there?
Guess we have to be prepared for anything.
It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cislodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hoodle. He's from Cislodia. Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cislodia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, for starters, Nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
Que legal.
Just like I said, you never know when snake eyes are watching you.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renan surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cislodia, it's not just Renans. They've got Danans spying on each other, too. Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. Course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cislodia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us.
Sai, bicho. Salmão.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Vou apertar R1. Eles
What
conversam,
is
né?
this place anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
No
Mas é
idea.
normal do Tails.
I've never been here before either. Rena's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
I guess. It's definitely seen better days. You wouldn't know anything, would you, Shion?
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning either.
Actually, these are Danan ruins. See? You can tell by the way the columns are decorated and stuff. They're all old Danan designs.
Are you saying these things were built more than 300 years ago, then?
Yeah. I have no idea what they were used for, though.
Sim,
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures.
também acho.
Hopefully there'll come a time when us Danans will be able to walk through here freely again.
That's exactly what you're fighting for, isn't it? Let's keep moving.
Yeah. Right.
Sim, às vezes eles falam coisa muito aleatória, né? Mas esse até que não tem tanto. Ela tipo fala, ah, a cor do seu cabelo é branco. Ai, por quê? Não sei.
Don't get careless!
Don't tell me!
See ya! Take this!
Deixa eu dar um...
This one's gonna be tough!
Pá.
Swallow blade!
É, foi.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say? I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
É, uma coisa que eu gostava nos Styria, agora viu, eles são level 14.
I'm on it!
É, quando você dormia, né, nas estalagens, aí tinha as cutscenes. Eu achava bem legal. Aqui tem, né? Vai. Ui.
This ends now!
Quando você vai nos
See you continue on in
acampamentos,
that
até que tem umas conversas também.
Yes, my lady?
Something
Eu
you
achava
wanted
legal.
to say?
Aí, dependendo da conversa, você ganha umas roupas e tal, né? Ganha algumas coisas. No Berséria eu dormi em todas as estalagens esperando falas especiais. Mas acho que só vi 2. É, no Berséria eu não tinha, eu também fiz isso. Não tem nada aqui. Dá pra pular? Ah, esse é o pulo. Depois eu tento pular. Essa aqui tem? Sim. Pelo jeito aqui vai ter, voltou. Eu achava legal, né? Acho que eu aprendi alguma técnica. Au. Ah, eu lembrei de um negócio aqui que eu ia comentar, né? Nos Estíria tem um carinha do nosso grupo que ele é roqueiro, né? Um roqueirinho que tapa o olho, né? Do cabelo verde, não sei se você lembra. Tinha uma cena dos Estíria que o Sorey e o Mikkel se encontravam à noite e na estalagem falava algo tipo, e aí, fazendo algo? E o outro respondia não, e acabou a cena. Mas que bosta, né? Ui, nossa. Ah, eu consigo correr, verdade. Era bem assim. Então, sabe o carinha do cabelo verde? Dos Estíria? Não dá pra ver o rosto dele, né? Porque ele tem cabelo na frente do rosto, né? E um chapéu. Aí eu coloquei um óculos nele, né? Falei, nossa, o óculos ficou mó legal, né? Deixa eu ver aqui onde eu tenho que ir. Nossa, tem um bichão aqui, mas eu vou primeiro pra cá pra ver o que que tem até ali, né? Depois eu volto, porque é pra gente continuar aqui pra esquerda. Mas ele ficou bem legal com óculos escuro. Aí a única cutscene que apareceu dele, que deu pra ver o rosto dele. Até então eu não sabia como era o rosto dele. Apareceu com o glamour do óculos. Então no fim eu não consegui ver o rosto dele. Eu fiquei tão com tanta raiva, mano. Porque depois não dá pra voltar. Aí nunca mais eu ponho óculos em ninguém. Morri? Todos os aliados morreram? Como assim?
I'm not done yet.
Eu morri, nem vi que eu morri. Apagou minha animação. Nossa, fiquei triste, hein? Puta merda. E, ó, eu acho que eu fiquei com preguiça de voltar ao save, porque eu acho que, tipo, eu tinha feito muita coisa. Se eu voltasse, ia perder muita coisa, sabe? Nem lembrava desse personagem de cabelo verde. Ele era o de vento, né? Se transformava na coisa de vento. O que sempre tava junto com a menininha, né? De cabelo rosa. Você vê como eu sou boa de lembrar nomes. Loucura. Muito obrigada.
Where are you going? Who wants to die next?
Swallow blade! Here I come! Now, one final push! Right! Give them all we got!
That was almost too easy.
Panaceia é bom. Eu nem vi porque eu morri com os bichos. Cara de vento dos Estíria. Sim, do chapéu. Ele mesmo. Eu não lembro o nome dele. Deixa eu ver, dá pra pular e pegar um negócio ali.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Strike!
Opa. Diesel. É, ele mesmo. Vai. Ei, eu tinha apertado.
These little ones are hardly worth our...
Less talking, more pummeling.
É o Diesel.
Another
Ele
notch in the
mesmo.
old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
Não, o Zivige dá pra ver o rosto dele. Normal. Zevide? Quem que é o Zevide mesmo? Agora fiquei na dúvida. Tô com medo de cair aqui e ir lá no bichão. Ah! Será que eu consigo atravessar? Sem ter que ir no
That's
bichão?
one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
Também acho que não. Vou fugir. Aí. Pra onde eu tenho que ir? Pra minha esquerda. Deixa eu só ver se não tem itens ali.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh, minha bolinha.
I'm out. I'm all
Try
stuffed
harder.
up.
Not today. Swallow blade. I'm on it. Okay, here I go.
Do it.
Touchdown.
Vai.
This
Aí.
ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Esse vídeo é do bem também. Ah, tá, o do cabelo
Let me know if
comprido,
you're
né?
struggling.
O do cabelo comprido.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Ele aparece no Berseria também, né?
Where are you going?
Rising Wyvern. Rising Wyvern.
I'll run you through.
You're on.
See ya.
Pois. Bem estranho.
Our work is done
É,
here. Let's move.
estranhando.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Cadê? Eu quero subir. Pronto. Ó. Ai, meu Deus. Desce, filho. Aí. Vou lutar com aquele bicho, quero entender por que eu morri. 2.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Por que você me matou?
You're finished.
Watson's weak!
Take this. I'm on it. You're mine. You got fires.
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Ignite. All yours. Slash.
Do it!
Swallow blood.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Então, aqui pra você conseguir dar o golpe, você tem que tentar fazer ataques diferentes, não apertar sempre o mesmo ataque,
Any
porque
injuries?
senão não enche a barrinha.
And what have we got here?
Tenta apertar o máximo de ataques
They're worth a
diferentes.
lot.
You're a little bookworm, aren't you?
Oh meu Deus. Só dar um salve. Mais um.
Brace yourselves. This one's tough.
Tá vendo essa cruzinha que fica no meio?
Rising Wyvern. Here I come.
Pelo menos isso consegui decorar, né?
You're finished. Sonic thrust. Pierce through.
Apesar que não tá enchendo nada. Ah, agora eu consegui quebrar alguma coisa.
I'm not done.
I'll run you through.
Slash.
See ya.
Rising Wyvern.
Talon Storm.
You're
Great.
on.
On to the next.
Roger that.
Show me what you can do, kiddo.
Slash. Rising
See ya.
Wyvern.
Talon
You're on.
Storm.
Sonic thrust.
Pois. Eita, aconteceu. Shone, bela bomba. Ao ser arremessado, pressione R2 para se recuperar e cair de pé. R2, tá. Acho que eu vou lembrar de tudo isso. Aos 259 ainda não. Falta pouco pra conseguir dela. Tá.
Xion, you okay?
It's nothing. Don't be so dramatic.
Ela morreu. Nossa, nem vi. Vamos ressuscitar ela. Pronto. Ah, por que goma de maçã tem que ser tão caro? Não tem nada aqui.
Not much further now.
Sim.
The exit will take us straight into Cyslodia.
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Danans in Cyslodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
Good question. The Danans vastly outnumber the Renans, yet we rarely take up arms, because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dana, then what? Lenegis would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage has to mean one thing. They need us. It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know, but it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
That's... But even so, we can't just...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Xion? What do you plan on doing after we've given the Lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.
Do nada fica frio?
So this is Cyslodia.
How far is it to the capital?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zugals here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Xion!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
Don't take it personally. I think that's just the way she is. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
We're talking about someone who came down to Dana all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that and give her the support she needs. You two are going to be stuck together for a while, so the sooner you make nice, the better.
Make nice?
Yep. Now come on.
I get that they're not exactly on the best of terms, but
Acho
is
que apertar o
everything going to
R1.
be okay with these people?
Rinwell, don't go too far ahead. You never know where Zoogles might be lurking.
Oh, we'll be fine. We've been able to handle them up until now.
Still, better that you hang back a bit.
No way! I'm the one who asked you to come here in the first place, remember?
Yeah, but if we lose you, we won't know where to go. Besides, it's old guys like me who should be sticking their necks out first.
But
We need you in order to get in contact with the Resistance in Cislodia. So stick close until we find them, okay?
okay, thanks.
Now you've got me wondering. How'd you make it to Calaglia in the first place? I find it hard to imagine you didn't run into Zoogles along the way.
Are you good at hiding or something?
Yeah, that's it. I'm just really good at staying out of sight.
Porque ela é uma maga
Wow.
poderosa.
Still, you had to have been pretty lucky to have made it the whole way unscathed.
Lucky indeed.
Sim. Oh, mais um R1. Vou apertar de novo, tá? Deixa eu só coletar isso aqui. Ó,
What's this thing?
alface. Tô apertando.
It's crazy to feel just how much the temperature has changed from crossing over a single peak.
Is it really that big of a difference?
Definitely. Calaglia was hot.
I can only tell from appearance, so... Achoo!
Ah, ele não
You might
sente
not be
frio nem
able to feel
calor.
it, but it sure looks like your body responds to it just the same.
Seems like it. So if I sneeze, I guess that it's a sign that it's getting chilly.
They say that sneezing is often the first sign you're coming down with a cold, too. That's all the more reason you need to be careful with...
Ha-choo!
Was that also a sneeze?
Sneeze.
I just bit my tongue, that's all.
É bem
Oh.
parecido.
It sounded a lot different from mine, but I could swear it was still...
It wasn't a sneeze, okay? Ha-choo!
Guess we both need to be careful out here in the cold.
Qual estrada que eu pego? Bom, as duas, né? Como sempre, eu vou fazer as duas que eu quero pegar tudo no mapa.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Here I come!
Don't go charging off like that!
Sonic thrust! Reload! Pierce through!
Dragon shot!
Psych.
You're mine! It's
I'm
time!
only getting
Don't let
started.
them form a pack!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
I
Paralax.
noticed the Zoogles here are a lot
Pro
different from what we're
paroxita.
used to back in Calaglia.
It's because this
Yeah.
realm is so cold.
Dá pra
I
pular?
imagine they had to be
Vamos
adapted
pular.
to fit the climate.
Meaning if we hit them with fire arts, it should be extra effective against them.
Franguinho. A melhor decisão que eu tive foi deixar em inglês. Porque eles começam a conversar assim, com essas frases pequenininhas. Pelo menos em inglês dá pra ir entendendo um pouco. Se fosse em japonês eu ia ter que ficar lendo. Ia ser mais difícil de conseguir ver tudo, eu ia perder muita coisa.
Rising Wyvern! Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern! No escape!
If it's in the sky, it's mine! This one's mine!
Here I come!
Who wants to die next?
Sonic thrust!
Searing
Pierce
flame!
through!
Reload!
Foi esse. Sim, eu realmente
I'm
vou
sure
te dar
I can
razão
do
nisso,
this.
apesar de eu amar o áudio original sempre. Sim, eu concordo, eu também prefiro o áudio original, mas nesse caso acho que foi a melhor opção mesmo.
have a bad feeling about this.
Rising Viper! You're surrounded! Stay calm!
Cura, Shione, me cura.
You're mine! It's over!
Fury!
It's over! Shield!
Here's a healing heart!
No escape!
First aid!
Swallow blade!
One more! Mega
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
One final push! Right! Give them all we got!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Let me know if you're struggling.
Deixa eu ver se eu tenho alguma arte nova. Eu aprendi algumas, né? Olha, agora sim. Ó. Nossa, ataque aéreo nunca tem nenhum, velho. Tá vendo? Aqui... Ah, ali ó, contagem. 241 de 500. Acho que dá pra masterizar. Eu só não sei o que acontece depois que masteriza. Nossa, essa aqui eu tô quase masterizando já. Vou ver o que acontece. Ah, deixa eu ver se eu já consigo. Fiz 80. Não, tá. Beleza. Só que tá com uma estrelinha ainda. Não sei o que. Não faz pra uns 5 estrelas o que acontece. Tomara. Esses bichos doidos.
I won't forgive you.
You're on! You're mine! Rising Viper! You're on! Here I come! Just finish!
Airborne beast. My specialty. Where are you going?
They got flyers!
I got this. Let a marksman handle it.
You're right up! Here, all yours!
There, go. I'm only getting
Swallow
started.
blade! Whoa! Take a look at that!
Pra onde agora? Pra cá. Esse cachorrão. Lobo alfa.
This one's tough!
Mega Ray!
You're on! Sonic thrust! I'm on it! Pierce through! Take this!
Dá mais saidinha e volta depois.
Swallow blade!
Se chegar nos 500 masteriza, acho que deixa apenas nível 2. É, acho que nível 2 só.
Glad to hear it! In that
Tranquilo. Beleza.
Swallow blade! Ready like this! It's over! Teleco! Cannon! Not today!
Do it! This ends
Ó,
now!
modelo especial agora.
With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Would you like to warm up some?
Aren't there people in there?
You should let yourself unwind when you get the chance.
I guess there's no arguing with that.
hey,
Olá, tem espaço pra mais gente? O fogo não faz distinções. Ele oferece seu calor de bom grado para todo mundo.
Hey!
Peraí, Alfin, esqueceu o que eu falei? Eu sei, só quero aprender um pouco mais sobre o nosso novo reino. Tô vendo que você tá com um monte de bagagem. O que você leva aí? Elas estão cheias de itens para venda, tipo remédio. Além das ferramentas que eu uso para criar acessórios de vez em quando. Se alguém me pergunta, tô vendo que o que você leva aí, eu já penso que vai me roubar.
Oh?
Você disse acessórios? Então o povo daqui de Dana também usa acessório? Agora fiquei curiosa. Você se considera um bom artesão? Na verdade, acho que eu prefiro ver o seu trabalho com meus próprios olhos.
Whoa!
Hã? Ourives. O ourives cria acessórios para você usando o minério extraído dos pontos de mineração. Depois de fortalecer um acessório e ativar novas habilidades para ele, você poderá transferir essas habilidades para um acessório diferente. Use minério para criar acessórios. Após selecionar um acessório para criar, escolha o minério usado como material. A raridade e qualquer habilidade bônus pertencentes ao minério serão transferidos para o acessório criado. Os minérios podem ter até 4 habilidades. Os mais raros oferecem mais habilidades. Para ativar essas habilidades bônus, os acessórios criados com os minérios precisam ser aprimorados. Tá. Antidiota, anular veneno, anula paralisia, massa de dano de fogo. Essa aqui deve ser um raro. Reduz 50% do dano recebido de ataques elementais de água e fogo. Desbloqueou o Goldsmith. É. Dano e luz trevas. Reduz 50%. De luz e trevas. Não tenho. Aumenta a tenacidade em 30%. Ah tá, não tenho, acho que eu não tenho nenhum com bônus, é só a descrição. Vou fazer um de cada. Bom, deixa eu ver se eu tenho dinheiro, né? 500, meu Deus, então deixa eu escolher. Acho que o de veneno é bom. Ah, esse aqui que é a raridade. Elemental, ataque elemental mais 2, defesa mais 2, perfuração mais 40. Acho que uma defesinha é boa. Cria. Aprimorar acessórios. Aprimore para aumentar o nível dele e ativar habilidade bônus. Você precisará de minério e outros acessórios. E quanto mais raros eles forem, mais níveis de acessórios receptor ganhará. Acessório. Cadê? Ok. Não. Ah, quadrado. Aprimorar. Ok. Vou criar um de choque. Nossa, raridade 3. Pior que não tem ninguém com dano luz. Reduz o dano recebido de ataques elementais. Resistência a veneno, mais 25%. Dano de fogo, mas isso aqui acho que é bom pra deixar na Shione. Dano de fogo e água, menos 10%. Velocidade de movimento fuga, mais 15%. E aí, passei no teste. É decente, eu acho. Não é a coisa mais bonita que eu já vi, mas pelo menos parece prático. Talvez eu volte, se eu encontrar mais minério. Enquanto isso, sugiro que tente aprimorar sua arte. Obrigado pelo comentário, moça. Não vou te decepcionar. Você aqui devia chamar Shione, Viva. Não eu. Chamar a Shione. Eu não quero falar com ela. Chama você, Alfin.
What?
Tá bom. Tá muito frio aqui. Vamos sentar e comer alguma coisa pra tentar se aquecer. Boa ideia, mas não tô com tanta fome. Bom, você nunca deve entrar numa batalha com a barriga vazia. E, como a gente nunca sabe quando o inimigo vai atacar... Shione, não precisa ficar fazendo rodeio. Não tem problema admitir que você tá com fome. Que outra justificativa você precisa pra comer? Tá bom.
Just great.
Pensando bem, a gente precisa comer.
Alright.
A cara da menina. Vou preparar alguma coisa gostosa então. Que tal um prato clássico dos corvos carmesim? Aprendi alguma receita.
Nice.
Mas que refeição! Você cozinha muito melhor do que eu imaginava, Zephyr.
Right.
É mesmo, estava bom. Obrigada. Que bom vocês dois gostaram.
Right.
Quer repetir? Você mesma disse que não é bom lutar de barriga vazia? Eu tô satisfeita. Shione, come logo isso, senão eu vou jogar fora. Tá bom, se você insiste. A cara dela. Ai, ai. Depois disso, eles precisaram de mais 3 rodadas até Shione finalmente ficar satisfeita. Meu Deus, como ela come! Sopa de legumes. Shione chique. Aumenta a BA máxima em 1. Muito bom. Quase, falta pouco, meu Deus.
Happy now, Shion?
Yeah, I'd say so.
She
Tipo,
better be, after all she ate.
I stopped before I was full, though.
What?
Ei, eu comi e tô com o negócio vazio. Equipamento. Foice de defesa. Não, mais ataque. Dano de luz mais 15. Eu não tenho dano de luz ainda. Anula veneno, vai melhor. Ataque mais 15. Dano de fogo e água. Põe esse. Beleza. Vou ter que acampar, ele tá com comida, com coisa de comida vazio.
It's awfully quiet around here.
The snow will do that. It absorbs a lot of sound.
Meaning it could be tougher to hear anything approaching. That's worrisome.
It's rough that we have to be wary even of other Danans around here. What kind of person do you have to be to build a society that works like this?
Regardless of what kind, we're going to take them down, and that's that.
Opa. Pensei que tinha acabado.
Is it hard leaving Calaglia behind?
No. Actually, it's kind of a relief to be away from there.
Really? What makes you say that?
Because it was getting to the point where every man, woman, and child would come up and talk to me like they knew me. I could barely find a moment to breathe, let alone relax.
Well, what you did was kind of a big deal, you know. You overthrew a Renan lord and burst open the gates of fire.
Yeah, but that was only because I had the blazing sword with me. We wouldn't have made it to Balsef without you and the Crimson Crows, Zephyr.
Maybe so. But you're still the one who took him out in the end. It's only natural for people to look up to those who protect them. You're a hero to those people.
I never asked to be one. I never asked to take the place of a lord in people's minds. I don't want it.
You're a strange one, Alphen. That's for sure. If that's how you really feel, then hold on to that. Listen to those thoughts when you feel lost and don't know what to do. If you can do that, you won't lose sight of who you are, or what the right path to take is.
The right path to take, huh?
Cozinhar, sim. Aumenta a defesa, sopa de legumes, maior chances de minérios raros. Bom. Curar PC depois de combate. Aumenta a defesa. Consumo dobro de ingredientes para dar 90% de efeito e a duração. Esse é bom também. Vou pôr esse. Tá. Ó, agora sim, entendi.
This is great. The taste and aroma will blow everyone away.
Que susto, velho. Negócio alto.
All right, guys. Ready to go?
Ready. O que tem de bom aqui? Frango. Só. Deixa eu salvar. Voltou!
Okay,
Bem-vinda de
off we go.
volta. Minérios.
I'll take you all on.
Oh, muito obrigada, já deu.
Rising Wiper. You're on. Talent Storm. Don't go charging off like that.
Ui.
I'll run you through. Had it coming. Take this. Talent Storm. You're finished.
Searing flame!
Here I come. I'm on. Rising down. See ya. One final push. Right. Give them all we got.
Aí. Tirar um pouco o óculos, tá machucando minha orelha.
I'm sure I can put this to use.
Osso rígido. Espinhita. Olha, tenacita, raridade 3. Agora eu descobri o que é esse número do lado, então. É raridade. Tem mais coisa aqui ou não? Não. Tá. Tem que atravessar a casa.
Wanna take a break?
No thanks, acabei de dar um break. Tem um bicho. Tá. Não, é que tem um negocinho. Tá. Esse mapa às vezes confunde.
I think I'll try to make that new recipe with this.
All right.
Opa.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Flame of fury!
I'll run you through. See ya. Rising Wiper. You're on.
Flame of fury! Burning!
You're mine. It's over.
There!
Here I come. You're finished. See ya.
Do it!
Talent Storm.
These little ones are hard to
You're
live.
on.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Tá, deixa eu ali pro canto. Explorar pra cá, então.
Right, here goes. Rising
A rinha batalha não? Ainda não. Por enquanto só o carinha entrou.
This one's mine!
Rising Wiper.
Só ele. Apertei errado.
Watch and
Apesar que pegou nele. Porque tipo, apareceu que o carinha entrou no grupo, mas não apareceu que ela entrou. E pela conversa mesmo que eles tiveram, parece que ela meio que tá escondendo ainda o jogo, sabe?
No
Here's a
choice.
healing art!
Me cure, me cure.
Take this. Talent Storm.
Sighted!
Take this.
It's over!
I'll run you through.
Laser ray!
Swallow blade. Rising Wiper. They got
Laser
fires.
ray! I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
No escape. All yours.
Sighted! You're mine!
I'm on. See ya. Swallow blade. Swallow blade. Cannon.
Seven Eye All!
Swallow blade. You're mine. You're finished.
Searing flame! Reload!
You're finished.
By the power of
Great. On to the next.
Roger that.
Show me what you can do, kiddo.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
That was almost too easy.
Pominha de maçã. Eu fico feliz agora quando eu acho um. Alecrim. Mais nada aqui. Aumenta o poder de magia. Eu vou deixar na Shione. Eu não uso muita magia. Tô vendo um minério aqui no fundo. Já peguei aqui. Quatro maçãs. Antes que acabam. Ui!
I won't forgive you.
Isso aqui te pegou de surpresa. Consegui.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Tô vendo coisa lá no fundo. Peguei ali, deixa eu ver. Só ir pro outro lado, né? Uns bichão ali. Level
I have a
15.
bad feeling about this.
Not today. Rising Viper! Mirage! Sonic Thrust! Here I come! Run you through! You're finished! See ya!
Vocês são fortes mesmo.
Swallow Blade!
Ai, meu Deus.
Try harder! This is it! Deep!
easier said than done.
No excuses! This is up to us!
No, can't end
Ah,
here.
não.
Open!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss again! I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Targeting Shion!
Caçamba. Deixa ela me restar, véi.
This should do it! Talon! Swallow Blade! Touch Cannon! Mirage! Take this! Swallow Blade!
Seus bichinhos safados, vocês me custaram uma vida. Vocês podiam me dar uma
A
vida
hard-won
também.
victory.
Gastei uma, mas pelo menos recuperei. Ó, aí sim. Eu vi uma lá longe. Vamos ver. O bom é que fica marcado no mapa, né? Tipo, quando a gente voltar, dá pra... pelo menos saber onde tá as coisas. Idiota nível 1. Pelo menos dá pra ir upando.
Lost!
Swallow Blade!
One more!
Mirage!
Mega Ray!
It's over! Run you through! Talon Sword! Sonic Thrust! It's over!
Mega Ray!
How's this? That is coming! Talon Sword! Rising Viper! Mirage! Take this! Take this! Swallow Blade! Still got some energy left?
Need you
It's
ask?
over! Glad to hear it! Pathetic!
Nível 12.
Hey, didn't we find a recipe that...
Yeah, we can use this for it.
Vem, lobinhos. Upar pouco.
Let's dispose of the
Swallow
trash.
Blade! Come one, come again! Rising!
going. This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Houses in a place like this. People really live all the way out here?
The whole area is just little villages. This one's Messiah 224.
Wait, I hear something. Sounds like people arguing.
Bureau agents. The Snake Eyes must be here. We should sneak past them. That was my original plan, since you all stick out so much.
Why? In case one of your people tattles on us?
It's the Renans who are making us do it.
Oh yeah? Like this Renan who you need to save your people's skin?
Well, that's rich coming from the Bright Eyes whose people are the reason we're in this mess in the
That's
first
enough.
place. But she started it!
3 centuries of resentment is too much to lay at a single person's feet. Same goes for you, Xian. You can't ignore the past when speaking of the present. Now, what's going on in that village?
If I were to guess, someone tipped off the Snake Eyes and they're here to make an arrest.
You'd better not be about to suggest we get involved. I'm here for the Lord's head, and nothing more.
That go for you too, Alphen? Why did you come?
Why? To liberate this realm's slaves, of course.
Are you still a slave?
Me? No.
Then tell me what it means to live unshackled. I'll tell you what it means. It means living on your own terms, being your own master, thinking and making decisions for yourself, and being prepared to accept the consequences. Understand?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. So prove it to me.
Xian.
Don't start with me. I'm not going, and that's that.
I understand. Just wait here with Rinwell till we get back, okay?
You're going in without the sword?
Looks to be that way. This is my choice, after all.
Your choice? Listen to yourself. That sword's useless to me without someone to use it. You go dying on me out there and you'll put our whole mission in jeopardy.
But I need us all to make it safely to Sisloden.
Too many sacrifices have already been made. We came here to put a stop to any more.
You've sacrificed something too, huh?
Hide somewhere until it's over. You hear me?
Damn those Renans. I hate seeing Danon suffering under them here, too.
I'm surprised you're so...
Opa. Pensei que ia ter mais caminho.
Silence, embedded! Anyone who fails to cooperate will be arrested and tried as a traitor to the realm.
Damn it. Some rat must have sold us out again.
You there! You want me to haul you up on suspicion of civil disobedience?
But I didn't. Ah!
What?
Eita.
Leave him alone! An embedded dares defy the orders of his lordship? Know your place, slave!
Esqueci o que quer dizer
We can't use
nucleado.
the blazing sword this close to the villagers. They could get hurt. But there are too many agents. Zephyr?
Law. Is that you?
What's going on? Aren't we supposed to be fighting them?
You're alive.
What are you doing here? The realm of Cislodia doesn't tolerate civil dissidents like you.
Law.
I hereby detain you in the name of his lordship!
Ele é um dos carinha que vai ficar no nosso grupo, né? O lutador.
Zephyr? What the hell?
Here they come!
Me cura, Chico.
Come one, come all!
I'm the true gunslinger around here.
Engaging!
Getting started!
Rising Wyvern!
Gemini
You're
Alpha!
on!
Big blast!
Rising Wyvern! I'm not done! Release!
Excited! It's over!
I'm not done! Swallow Blade! Locked and loaded! Rising!
Vocês são fortes, né?
Sonic Thrust! Rising Wyvern! Laser Sight! You're on! You're mine! First strike! Take this! Come and get it! It's over! Slash! Swallow! Try harder! Now! You're mine! Slash! Rising Wyvern! You're on! Locked and loaded!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Release! Go away! You picked the
Well,
wrong fight!
we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
Zephyr! Are you trying to get caught? I'm sure that can be arranged! Not if I can help it!
Não sei. Peraí, que eu já li.
You're finished! Blow away! No escape! Slash! Mission! First strike! Here I come!
Eles simplesmente seguem o líder. Então eles criam uma narrativa cada personagem. Pensei que tinha morrido. Vamos, filho. Sim, verdade. São bem independentes, né? Eu acho bem feito isso.